Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing some stuff out in the garden. It is September 2nd. It is also my daughter's 12th birthday. But I bought some mums yesterday at Lowe's, the singles, and they're of course not bloomed yet. But I'm planting them in the ground because I pulled up that, I don't know if you guys remember, but I had that big cabbage that was growing from from a cutting that I had. Well, I pulled that out because I was sick of looking at the ugly tore up leaves and it was just all nasty looking, so I tore that out. And I put a few different things in its spot. I've changed a few things, but yeah, I want to get, here I'll show you. So this right here, this other pentas, these are perennial. They like sunny locations. I've already got one in the ground right over there, but I'm going to put this one in the ground as well because I want to get it in the ground before, you know, the weather changes. And it is getting a lot cooler here today. The wind's blowing here, and you can see all the leaves falling. Well, not all of them, but this tree, you can see up there, it's starting to turn yellow. It turns the brightest shade of yellow in the fall, and it's really beautiful. Which in turn I use all of the leaves to mulch my plants so they can come back. The perennials, of course, not the annuals. So yeah, I'm gonna get this in the ground, and I'm also, you know, doing some trimming. But here, let me show you over here. So this is the little path area. Look at these Indian blankets, gaillardias. They are so gorgeous. There's some more. It's got it's got a bunch of heads all over it. But see here, this is where the cabbage was. I took it out and I put this Wandering Dude Purple Prince out here. I think that's what it's called, Purple Prince. Usually okay, so my garden it gets morning sun up until about 1 o'clock, and then everything is in the shade. So it's like a half shade, half sun garden, which is why I can get away with planting a lot of shade tolerant things back here. But I moved the lavender that was over here in that garden. I moved it over here, and I put this guy here. And so I'm going to put this, make like a little drift around that. I think that would look really cute. And these are purple mums, purple chrysanthemums. And you can see these were only $2. So put that one there. This right here is some anise. So in here you could see, it's really sunny out, you guys. Can't really see the fennel is flowering. Such an interesting looking flower. I love growing new things and experimenting with the looks of things in my garden. So here you can see the jalapenos got some peppers on it. But yeah, I moved, oh, you can see the patchouli. So pretty. It's got a lot of, it's put on actually a lot of growth since I put it out here. But yeah, I'm gonna figure out a place for that pentas. And also, I bought another plant yesterday too, so I need to get that out here. Actually, let me take you guys to the front so I can show you the plant I bought yesterday. This right now is a good time to, if you don't have the money to like spend on a bunch of plants, right now is a good time to go to Lowe's or any home store and go to the back outside. They have perennials. They look like their perennials may look a little bad, but it's like you can get perennials for like a little bit more than half off. And you plant them in the ground now, you have enough time, depending on where you live, you'll have enough time to let it develop roots before the winter comes, and then next year you will have a huge brand new plant. So let me show you what I bought. This right here. It is so regular price $26.98, and in Tennessee with tax that would have been like $29, but it was on clearance for $13, and it's an autumn amethyst. So you can see here what it is. So averages 4 by 4. Dark lavender single form blooms measuring 2 inches across. Hardy in USDA zone 6A through 10. Light shade to full sun, allow 4 to 6 hours direct sunlight for best blooming. So these are rhododendron Conley azaleas. So they're a big azalea bush. And I've got an azalea bush on the other side of over here, and it's fairly small because the dam. So this plant right there, that is a azalea. But this one, I cannot believe I got that for that cheap. So I've got to figure out a place to put that. I got to show you guys the. I gotta take you out front here and show you the hibiscus, because it is putting on quite the show this morning. The hibiscus and also the dahlias. You guys, the dahlias are just, I love it. Okay. I'm gonna take you back this way. It's such a nice day today. Get some mushrooms. Okay. As you can see, oh, you guys. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Bunch of buds on it. And then these dahlias. They're so gorgeous. So I staked them up. I used this pitchfork I bought at a what are those things called? Flea market. Oh, look here. You guys, I didn't even notice this. Look at this dahlia. Oh, the color is so beautiful. It's almost like a mix of this purple and that white one. Oh my God, that is gorgeous. I'm gonna have to get some stake systems up for this. But I planted these bulbs in the spring. And look how pretty that looks. Wow, impressive. Of course, these roses, oh, just fell apart. Wow, that is, oh no, we got some morning glory twisting up this freaking dahlia. Can't have that. Gotta get this freaking morning glory out of here. Ugh. Ouch. I'll have to come back and get that. It's wrapped around the rose bush. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out a place to put that azalea bush. And the watermelons just taking over everything. Trixie! Oh, it's so peaceful out here. Oh, another thing I did, I put these begonias out here. They were on the front porch in a pot. And I figured, you know, they're going to be coming to the end of their life soon because they are annuals. I might as well put them out here because that thyme that was dying on me was right there. And then there was that silver bullet artemisia that was right there. I took that out, took those two out, put them in pots to try to save them if I can. But I thought those begonias would look nice right there. And I might even move, I think I'm going to put this pentas right here. This one. I think I'm going to put this pentas over here because we've got all of this right here is Sweet William. And you can see the alyssum is doing really nicely. And my flower rope is doing great. Actually, I was out here this morning and a hummingbird came and had some breakfast and like sampled pretty much all of the flowers in the garden, and I was like kind of crouched down back there, and I don't think it seen me, but it was the sweetest thing, because usually, you know, they're really shy and they'll come and, you know, if you're in the garden, they'll kind of fly away, but I don't think it noticed me. And it was so adorable. So yeah, I'm going to put this pentas right here. I think that would be nice. Well, I don't know. This is right in the way. I wish I could do something about this. I don't think at this stage I can move these zinnias though. Oh, it's so hot and bright out here. You can see this. I got this box from a flea market out in Jonesboro, Tennessee. Pretty nice little thing. So I use that for my garden transporting. The crepe myrtle has bloomed. I think I'm going to put that azalea out here on this side. So you can see the crepe myrtle's bloomed. Oh, it's so bright out here. Come on, Jinky. So I'm going to get that other mum planted and that pentas, and then I will come back to you guys. So I've gotten everything planted except for the pentas because I think I might have to put it in the front yard because everything back here is just so packed in. There's hardly any space, so, and that's a good thing. That's how I want it. Oh, look. That's how I want it. But man, it's so beautiful out today. Let me show you how many tomatoes I've got. I'm so impressed with these tomatoes. These are the tomatoes that I saved seed out of some that I got from the grocery store. And look at this. Tomatoes everywhere. And none of them have blossom end rot. There's no tomato worms on them anywhere. They're all just doing really nice, looking really healthy. I already picked 5 tomatoes off of it, and they are ripening on the microwave inside. But yeah, had this, actually let's go check this poke up here. See if this pokeberry is ready to be used. There's some berries on it, but it's not ready to be used yet. I want to try to make ink out of that. Go back down, Jaxie. Go back. Go. Watch out, Jixie. Jixie, where are you going? Oh, it's hot out here, y'all. Okay, so I'll show you what I did. Here we go. Doesn't it look nice? So here we've got the fennel, and then backed by the zinnias, strawberries, the lavender, and then the mums, and then these, the 4 o'clocks, and the blanket flowers. And then I have guided the sweet potato vine along the edge of this walkway, and I think it looks so nice and just magical. And I've got these ceramic mushrooms tucked in everywhere. Oh, I just love it. And this I'm going to train into like a globe shape. As you can see, I'm just like, every day I'll come out here and kind of just wrap this around as if there were some type of ball on the inside. So my hope is then it will just look like a, I don't know, like a little garden ornament, but living. You know, because I'd rather spend my money on plants instead of like statuary or decorations. I don't know, that's just my personal taste. I mean, I will buy things from the dollar store, or here and there I'll splurge a little bit and buy some cool lights or something like that. But mostly everything in my garden is either recycled from something else, found broken, like all of these things here. I found them up on that property before anybody bought it or lived up there. And you know, all the bricks that I found, or just that, they're all found. You can see the fern is doing so well. Feels like it's gonna start raining here in a minute. You can see all the leaves getting, you can just feel the change in the air, and I love this time of year. It's my absolute favorite, especially down here in the south, because the seasons are so defined. In Alaska there's like 2.5 seasons, it seems like, but here the seasons are so well defined that you get an actual summer, spring, winter, and fall. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys the fall around here, when everything starts to change. Oh, it's so beautiful, and just like the vibe in the air changes. I don't know, it's just, Southerners, they really like to decorate their yards and their houses, and I'm so here for it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little garden video today, and it gave you some inspiration, or maybe you found another plant that you might like. Yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.